You know, Drea,
Yes, Sean.
up until today, the greatest honor of my life was probably winning the school spelling bee.
I mean, what grade was that, though?
FIFTH.
Oh, it took me a second.
That's stupid. Is that? Oh! Sweetwater! But today, a new honor has been bestowed upon us.
What would that be?
The finest audio brand in the land, Universal Audio, has decided to have us be part of their launch for their new interface, right? So, them and Sweetwater are sponsoring this video. We are using the Volt 476p, and we're going to make some music with it. So we're going to do an acoustic song live with overdubs for your channel, which I will link you below, and we're going to do a more produced version of a song right now, okay?
Yes.
So, we're doing a Ryder song called Polestar that we've never done Andrea and Sean style. So we're going to do that first. I'm going to start tracking the acoustic guitar with the SP1 pencil condenser microphones. Best thing about these mics is the clamp. Well, I don't know why I've never had a clamp, so it comes with these.
I know, I saw that. I was like, that's genius. And then he said, that's Universal Audio for you.
Did I say that?
That's exactly how it went.
I spelled it. I spelled the whole thing. Sometimes I spell sentences to her, but it takes longer just to flex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that you're that good of a speller?
Yeah, just to flex a little bit. But yeah, this clamp is awesome. We're going to check through the mics out for the first time. The vocal mic is called the, what is that called?
Sean just likes me saying, it's the SD1, the Sean Daniel signature, right?
Sean Daniel, signature SD1. Some also have a nickname that it's a standard dynamic. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to run it through the spaces. We're going to use all 4 inputs on this, use some drums, and we're just going to get the whole thing going. Should we get it going?
Yeah.
G-R-E-A-T. Alright, so this is the Volt 476p. This is the monitor control. I have it hooked up to my Adams monitors right there, going through the laptop. So the cool thing about this is we have 4 different microphone preamps. That's different from the old one. You could do 4 ins on the old one, but they weren't all preamps. The great thing is you also have the 1176 compressor and the vintage mode in on all of them. And you can just cycle through them to either get it off, vocal, guitar, or instrument. And then the vintage mode, just on and off like that. Set the gain. Down here, we have phantom power right there. It'll kind of like give you a second to power on or off. And then you can switch between instruments, etc., etc. Going through the pencil condensers, left and right, I have them on one channel, and I have the compressor turned on the preamps on each one. Here we go. So now we're gonna record Andrea. What's the name of this microphone again?
Oh my gosh, for a second I thought you were not joking, and I was like, are you kidding me? The SD1.
The SD1. So maybe these are gonna be the real vocals, maybe they're gonna be scratch vocals, but I just need them to track the drums too.
Because Sean's kind of losing his place in the world.
I wouldn't.
In the track.
In the track. I've never found my place in the world. Listen, I'm working on it.
That's why we're here with Universal Audio.
That's right. We're going to have the vintage mode on and the compressor.
Ooh.
So how about that?
She saw overhead my ethereal sight. Vapors and moonbeams has gone around to light on the sky. Hi, Sean. What are you doing right now?
So I'm actually disassembling this because I'm going to use these as overheads on the drum kit now. And basically, so the cool thing about these pencil condensers is they're perfect drum overheads. We're also going to use the SD1 for the snare mic, and then I'm just going to have a fourth mic on the kit just for the bass drum, so simple 4-mic setup. Let's see what we can get going. So now we have Drea in her audio engineer seat. Would you like to say hi to the people?
Hello, everybody.
So what we have now is we have the Volt. I've got all 4 mics because I've got the overheads on 3 and 4, kick drum mic on 2, and snare on 1. So Drea is going to kind of sound check all this stuff while I'm playing it. And you're going to let me know what you think, okay?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Very relaxing, these drums.
You like it? So I'm going to add some electric guitar. I'm going through the Universal Audio Ruby pedal. This pedal's awesome. Me and Drea played through this at Gearfest, and they sent one of these over. So I'm just going direct in into just a reverb plugin they have too. So we're going to track it right now. Song. Drea, I have to prepare myself for bass. Can you get off your phone for just a second and help me with this? I do so much.
Wait, what do you need me to do?
I need you to press spacebar on the computer. Ready for the most fire bass line you've ever heard?
I thought it was Juliana.
I don't think so. I think this is the one. Check out this power chord to start it. What do you think of that? It's direct in so I can talk at the same time.
Oh, that means I can bother you.
You can bother me, please do. That's inspiring me, actually.
Maybe it'll make the bass better.
How about these power chords?
That means nothing to me.
Alright, so now I'm kind of doing the finishing touches on this and decided there's got to be a guitar solo. The hardest decision I've come to make so far is using the Ruby, and I don't know if I want the solo to be clean or distorted. I just have it going through Reverb plugin. Here's the cleaner one. It's not totally clean, it's still a little dirty, but mostly it sounds like... something like that, or the dirty one, which is great. I don't know, I think it is kind of like more in context what it should be. So basically I'm just gonna play it both ways and we'll see what we can come up with. Dirty first. That's dirty. So dirty. And now let's try slightly cleaner. This ruby pedal, so good. Again, this is clean-ish. That reverb makes it so good too. The reverb is a plugin, by the way, just so you guys know. Universal Audio, feel free to send me all your reverb pedals and I'll use those too. Those are similarly played. Of course, I can't play the exact same thing twice, but we'll see what ends up in the final cut. A lot of people don't know this, but the UAD Spark plugins are straight fire. So right now I am using the Opal synth, and we got this little... So I'm just gonna add this in the breakdown of the track. You ready to listen to it?
It's called Doubt.
All right.
I don't doubt you'll kill it.
Thank you.
What a simple, delicate.
It's that delicate
touch.
touch. You know what I mean? It's that breakdown, that delicate touch. But yeah, I actually have a lot of, I use a synth bass too, if you want to listen to that. Also the Opal.
The Opal is honestly a banger.
Right? Great for a synth bass.
What was it called?
I also have, this is just kind of like a atmosphere building.
All from the Opal.
Yeah, so...
I know, I was playing around with the Opal. There's a lot of interesting, cool sounds.
Yeah, there are. And then I think even the intro just starts it off with a banger. Just subtle stuff like that.
Also, great design. I love seeing this
Isn't it great just like seeing him move around?
It makes me feel like I'm doing a lot more than I am.
And that's the point of audio engineering. At least the way we do it. right, I think we completed the mission, Drea. What do you think?
I would say so.
So we did 3 songs. All of these are available for streaming, so help us out.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
All going through the Vault.
Right? The Vault, the UA plugins. I knew their microphones were going to be good because I've used Universal Audio stuff for like a long time. And I've used the Vault 476, not the P, but the other one I've done a video on. So I already knew it was a solid interface. I hadn't had a lot of experience with their virtual instruments. The Opal is probably one of my favorite synths that I've used. All the plugins are great. Like I said, we did 3 songs. Some of them are going to be on her channel too. So
Black Clouds, Wildfire, Polestar.
Ah, amazing. Let us know what else you'd like to see us do. And thank you to Universal Audio and Sweetwater for sponsoring the video and hooking us up with the gear. Affiliate links are in the description. And I hope you enjoy the music.